Welcome to Classic Blend Cartoons.
We're doing cartoons. It's Kenny's favorite.
And Chris's least favorite. Listen up. I have a question for this guy right here.
That's actually not true. It's actually one of my favorites, and I'm sorry, I had to set that straight. It wasn't sitting well with me. I love the cartoons. Kenny, not so much.
We tweaked it on Snows.
Yeah.
Listen up. Cartoons have a certain flair for talking animals.
Yep. Your favorite?
Chris, which one would you like as a pet? If you could take an 80s cartoon creature, who would you like to have?
I'm gonna
talking or not.
I want to take talking. I want Snarf.
Oh, Snarf.
I mean, he's not technically a pet.
Yeah.
But
no,
he's a little creature.
Well, he's not.
I love Snarf.
Really?
Snarf.
Oh, he's so annoying.
Yes.
But have you seen it lately? Have you revisited Thundercats?
I'm going to tell you something about original Thundercats.
It's not as cool as you thought it was.
It is, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
I have recently watched original Thundercats, and they're yelling at each other. All their dialogue is just...
It's like when I speak with him.
Yeah,
it's like an episode of this.
That's why I like it, because they're yelling. I'm talking... That's them talking normal, and me talking normal is yelling. I love it. So I think Snarf would be right at home with us.
I think that sounds great.
Kenny has a property that I don't know what it is. I have a property. He doesn't know what it is. They're randomly generated. We're going to show them. We're going to talk about them. Then we're going to create a brand new cartoon that's never been made because...
80s shared universe. We're doing it up right.
Boom.
That's how we're doing it.
So... What do I got? Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Not seen since the Christmas episode. Silverhawks. Okay, I was going to make a kind of a thing saying, like, depending on what you got, I'm going to axe and say we're never doing cartoons again. Because all we're getting is the same properties over and over again. Silverhawks redeemed it for another episode at least.
You don't understand.
But if you would have gotten the Smurfs, if you would have gotten, like, Thundar, I would have been done, dude.
No, I got you, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you would have gotten freaking Wuzzles or Noozles or Doozles, whatever the heck you get, the things you get. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just me.
Dr. Giggles. Who got Dr. Giggles?
You did.
Oh. Anyway, horrible stuff. There were some really bad cartoons out there, and we are two grown men that have to talk about this stupid stuff.
Listen, man, it's our childhood. What do you want?
All right, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, Brittany, Jeanette, Eleanor, right? The Chipmunks, the Chipettes. No. Stop. Frank Welker provided one of the voices on the show.
Oh, Welker was on this? Was Colin? Wait, who did Welker do?
I don't know, Chris.
Read it. Read your note. You have nothing on there.
8 seasons, 102 episodes. Because, Chris, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. What else do you want? What else do you want?
Dude, do you remember Silverhawks?
Just stop with it.
Do you remember Silverhawks?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Did you like Silverhawks?
It wasn't my jam.
What do you mean it wasn't your jam? They were cyborg people that had retractable face masks, metal bodies. They shot lasers. They had rockets in their arms. They had wings come out. They fought flippin' Monstar. Monstar.
Your nose just went in my frame. Don't ever do that again.
All right, Kenny. Let's be Kenny and move around my frame. Right? This is what Silverhawks was. It was amazing.
Let's mix it with Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm sure you're gonna make it so much better.
I didn't tell you who all the people are. You had Quicksilver and Tallyhawk. Remember Tallyhawk? Oh, that would be a good pet. To have Tallyhawk, it was like a metal hawk.
You know how I know
So
he doesn't pay attention to anything that happens? Because he didn't ask me what my pet would be.
Ah, because he never answers me. That's why. He always says, let's move on.
It would have been Orko.
You know, and it's... I'm absolutely not lying.
You're 100% lying.
I knew you were going to say Orko.
Animal. It's so funny. We both said animals, and we both picked people who are just like sidekicks.
Well, what else?
I was thinking,
what else are there?
Like Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear.
But they're not...
You know what I mean? Punky Brewster's dog.
But they're not... I think because you asked it, but in your head you still thought those are main characters, not pets, not side...
Just saying.
So, but you thought the same thing.
Denver the Last Dinosaur.
See, main guy.
You could have picked a dinosaur, Crows.
Main guy.
You could have picked a Snorf.
I stay with Snarf.
A Smurf?
Nah. Stay with Snarf. And you stick with Orko. What are you going to do? Forever. So anyway, yeah, you had Quicksilver as the leader. You had Emily and Will Hart. They were twins that became Steelheart and Steel Will.
Steelheart. That
Colonel
was a
Bluegrass.
Cheesy 80s rock band.
He had a sonic guitar. Remember he had a sonic guitar and he flew the Mirage?
Nope.
He didn't have wings because he flew the Mirage.
That's fantastic.
Then you had Copper Kid. He was a genius and he only spoke in beeps and boops and like computer.
Okay, moving on.
Here's the deal.
Hold on. I like him. You know why I like him? Because he can create the beeps and the boops for the bands.
Beeps and boops for the band.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, Brittany, Jeanette, Eleanor band.
Chipettes? Chipmunks and Chipettes. How come the Chipettes weren't called... what was the girl's name? The main girl? Brittany?
Brittany.
How come it wasn't Brittany and the Chipettes? Or was it?
Because they were called the Chipmunks.
No, they were called Alvin and the
Their
Chipmunks.
band was called the Chipmunks.
Either way.
Anyway, I'm going to tell you, did you know they had a mother?
Who did?
The Chipmunks.
Did they?
Yep. You know what? The mother put them up for adoption because the cold weather was coming and she didn't believe that they would survive it.
The mother chipmunk?
The mother chipmunk. Her name is
Valerie Bertinelli.
Close.
Valerie Chipinelli?
You said an actor's name in yesterday's episode of the TV.
Uh-huh.
And I asked you where he is now.
Oh, Joe Pesci?
And he played a character in a movie with Ralph Macchio.
Is it... But are you... So Marissa Tomei? What? I don't know.
Who was Joe Pesci's character in the movie with Ralph Macchio? That's the mother's name of the Chipmunks.
Who's my cousin Vinny?
He really had to add the my cousin in there. The name, Vinny.
That's the mother's
Chipmunks'
name?
Mother's name.
Vinny?
Vinny.
First of all, that's a joke, by the way. But what do you mean, Vinny? Vinny?
Vinny is the mom's name, and she put them up for like adoption.
You sure it's Vinny? That's
yes.
so weird.
Yeah.
Maybe their dad's name? I never met a woman named Vinny. I mean, hey,
Vinny, dude.
By all means.
Vinny,
but
the Chipmunks' birth mother. They find their long-lost mother after days of searching. Alvin gets upset. He doesn't understand why she abandoned them.
All right.
She realized they wouldn't survive the journey
go.
if she brought them with her, so she decided to leave them with a nice man who was always kind to forest animals, Dave.
Dave.
Right?
Dave has a last name or no?
She told them that when spring came, she could finally return to them. She saw how happy they were with Dave and thought they would be better off with him.
Okay. Let's combine these things.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. I like the idea.
Do you remember Cookie Chomper? The cat who climbed out the window and died?
Yeah.
Cookie Chomper the third?
Yeah.
They had a cat that
The
died.
last time we had this...
It got hit by a car?
The last time we had this was with
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Chomp Chomp.
Chomp Chomp. Isn't that crazy?
The dog was Chomp Chomp.
Alvin and Chipmunks was kind of depressing.
It was, actually. But let's undepress it. You're going to have Copper Kid. Chipmunks go to space?
They're going
Or Copper Kid comes down the...
That's fine.
I'm going to tell you, this was like 2830 was the year.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want to do with that.
That's fine.
Back
Chipmunks
in time?
last forever. Then we're not going to kill the Chipmunks off.
So go back in time then. Copper Kid goes back.
matter.
Yes, Copper Kid goes back in time.
They go so fast.
Do you remember Copper Kid? He was like, oh, you don't know anything.
Chris, I don't know anything about the Silverhawks, dude. I was, you know what? I was too busy with cool things like Mask.
Are you kidding me? This was great. This was the Thundercats in space.
I like Thundercats on Earth.
On Earth. No.
I didn't need them.
on...
It was it wasn't Earth.
All right, fine. Yeah, all right, we'll take the Copper Kid. He goes down, and it's a little spin-off spoof, and he makes the beeps and boops for them, and
Copper
they do.
Kid and the Chipmunks. Keep talking.
No, come on.
What?
Man.
Instead of Alvin and the Chipmunks, it's Copper Kid and the Chipmunks.
We are not doing well this week on names, man. Kid is 2 Ds, by the way.
So mad.
I am.
Copper Kid.
I feel like you ruined it. I feel like you ruined this for me. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the cartoons. If you missed movies or TV, or
if you want more cartoons, check out the other cartoon episodes. If you like movies, check out our movie episodes. How about if you like TV? What should they check out?
Keep watching
our game episodes.
Yeah, just game episodes.
Go for it. Check out
video every day.
Check out Do You Even 80s, bro?
Yeah.
It's questions and stuff. He just opened up some Dune trading cards recently.
Yeah.
And I just realized
if you watch that
something
episode.
stupid. So stay right there. Watch some other stuff. Get with us on the socials.
At Retro Squat.
We love you, but not as much as we love the 80s.